You know, if this place has already been pillaged to hell and back, what's stopping me from just yoinking some mangrove on my way out? Almost certain this is supposed to be full of villagers. And not just a barren, dead land. Uh-oh. I have a desperate need for more music discs, and I hate that the only way I can think of to get all the ones I need would be to do it the old-fashioned way with skeletons and trying to make them shoot creeper. Actually, I wonder. An egg, a wheat dough, a sugar, and some milk. In Homies 1 or 2, we slammed a pancake into a jukebox. I wonder if by some Minecraft fuckery, that means that it, would count as a music disc for the sake of the forge. If we have to figure out pancakes so the forge is 100% efficiency, that would be my favorite tidbit. Oh, I hate that. Ride of the Valkyries. I wanted that armor trim. We were missing that one. That's huge. One of these days I will upgrade my food so it filters. Not today though. Maybe today, if I remember. Another ward. Ooh. That's interesting. I was on the hibernate all day kind of sleep schedule. We got the early stream in yesterday. Just say feather falling 6. Oh. Anything up top? Is that a phantom spawner? Huh. Alright, well, we're out of here. This seems like it was supposed to be a lot scarier before I got here. But previous angels have come through and safened the place up. They put little rounded corners on all the cabinets for me. Sorry, I just realized my music was so loud. Actually, we're gonna still keep it like there. I like it. I just also need to speak quietly due to the time. And I don't want to try to get in a shouting match. Because a Monomarth will win every time. Ooh. It's Pig Iron and Menyelin. That's so funny. We have that one. There are a few albums, including this one that we're listening to right now, that I never gave a true full good listen to. And I'm too big of a fan of a Monomarth in general to just let some of these slide. Oh, so a combination of nerd reading in the book and a little bit of watching Jordan stream yesterday just because I was hanging out. I think Magnellan might be the worst material for a bow. It makes the draw time like literal seconds. So I switched it up to Cobalt. I made the handle rose gold again because rare instance where rose gold actually offered another Ocean Monument, by the way. Another beneficial like stat. It gave us, I think, accuracy is what it gave us. I don't really remember. But then I also made the string out of rose gold because I didn't know you could. And I think it is better now. Actually, did they ever have music? I'm gonna see if they have music. I think they usually just have fish, though. Hello, sir. Fish and string, fish and an iron nugget. I regret stopping. I'm gonna collect slime. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm being bullied. Sorry, do you get luck from being in there? Give me that. Gimme. Oh, I'm hitting a pixel. I'm considering getting, like, 2 points of sweeping edge on this sword. I think 3 is overkill. But 2 might go kind of hard. But I don't know what I would sacrifice. Because I don't want to sacrifice anything. And it's already very upgraded. Like, maybe the emerald, honestly? Not the netherite and probably not the diamond, because I think the diamond is a bunch of durability. No, the emerald's also a bunch of durability. I don't know. Is that Ocean Ruins? It's something. You know what? Hold on. I'm so happy I brought my other armor. Come on. Oh, I see why. I have Depth Strider and Aqua Affinity on this set of armor. Never say no to paper. Love a free explosive. That's candles. Give me. Don't really care. Don't really care. This is just some Alex's Caves thing. I think I would enjoy that mod if I got into it. But it's almost like intimidating. I don't really know how else to phrase it. Like, at some point, I should just suck it up and read the books, see what happens. Especially being the underground fucking dwarf guy. If anything, it might be overdue. Oh. You know what I never did? What the fuck? Give me that trident. Bastard. Ooh, hold on. Good thing we have the traveler armor on. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Whee! Oh, they didn't follow me. I can do it fast enough. We'll be fine. Ow. Whee! Oh, darn, your work email's down. Guess I'll just have to wait till that comes up. Nothing you can do. Truly out of your hands. That looks meltable. Hold on, I'm gonna put the other armor set here. Sorry, I'm taking too much time. Ow. Can you stop? We are on a great music disc hunt, by the way. My services have been requested once again. Kara wants hammers. I'm making her basically the same ones I made Himmy. They might be a little bit better. I'm, you know, I'm always learning. But it all basically comes down to I need more music discs. I need music discs. I need name tags-ish. I need rabbit's feet too. Did I bring cages? I didn't. I can make some maybe. What's a cage take? Hold on. Let me, give myself some room here. Good old backpack. Need to go up and get some wood. While we're here, can I use the dagger as shears on vine blocks? I can. Can I use the sword? No. But it says silky shears. It says it. That's okay. We can use the dagger. And that's funny to me. What? I didn't see all that iron. If we see any bunnies, I apologize, but they gotta go to jail. Oh, we did get a trident in there. Cool. I imagine I can't, like, yeah. Always use more of those, even though I stole a bunch from Kara. This is probably enough. I just want to have a handful of them ready to go. As like an in case kind of thing. Where am I the most likely to find more music discs? Is that a house? Boats are usually disappointing. I'm not even gonna bother. What the hell? Those have always only ever disappointed me. There's a handful of niche things we're trying to keep an eye out for. Sunflowers is one of them. Rabbits is one of them. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I'm gonna grab 2 bees while we're here, because I see them with my eyeballs. Ow, that one's dead. I can only imagine you're the one that stung me. I see you don't have a stinger. I don't know if you normally have a stinger. But I do believe that's the one that's going to perish. No, it wasn't a pillager tower. It was one of the modded ones. But I would argue still just kind of let down in terms of what's up there. Oh, uh-oh. Is it me? I've been wanting to harvest one of these. Oh, does it not work? I'm gonna burn that one to feel better. You know, this is the best part of Sidearms being on the server, is that any fires right now are gonna get blamed on him. So, like, I could just do that. Ow, what do you mean? It was side. Oh, this is cute. What was that? Thought you could hide from me. Now, I do hate to be this guy, but I'm noticing none of the thing I want. Also, this is a really small village. It's like 5 houses. Well, I guess we'll go this way, but kind of start to loop back home. Am I out of fuel? Oh. Kind of go this way a bit. The armor trim is nice. I just hesitate to call this trip a victory when we didn't get any music disc. Although I guess it did hatch the idea that something might work, although I do know that my odds aren't 100%. What are the music discs for? So the music discs give you just straight up, they're one of the items that give you 1 upgrade slot, which is useful on literally every single piece of gear. So all of my tools want it, all of my armor wants it, all of the tools I make for anyone else want it. High priority. So much so that I actually think I need, like, extra as a stockpile. Up early. I spent basically all the yesterday napping. Good chance to show off the new bow. It is no longer Manuelin, but I was able to give it power 4 with what upgrade slots were available, so like, that's how fast it draws. And it still mostly seems to one-shot everything, so like, I think Manuelin might just be a waste of an enchantment. Or a material for bows. I think it's a terrible ranged bow material, because like, this is so much more reasonable. This is actually a usable bow. A 2-shot the fully armored guy. That's pretty good. Is that a motherfucking sea turtle? What do they eat? Hey, come here, buddy. Shit. You, come here. No, come here. Come here. Fuck, I need air. I'm bad at this. I should have brought leads. Come on, buddy. We'll go slow for you. Come on. Shit. Hold on, I see your friend. One for you, one for you. I don't know if this is gonna work, by the way. No. This is sacred. I'm excited to get it power 5. I'll say that much. I want to get a power 5 and I want to get it a level of Pierce or 3. Oh my god. I also don't know if this is gonna work. I might be a piece of shit for this. It works. One at a time, gentlemen. Nope, 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 nope. Inventory's already full. Maybe I should have led you into some music discs, actually, with your enchanted bow. Sure is a shame how slow my brain is working this early in the morning. The enchanted bow guy probably would have been perfect for that big, large group of creepers. Though, honestly, one of them probably just would have blew them all up anyway, so... I'm not going to be too upset. Actually, I might even still... Ow. Thank you, sir. My goat. What was my sword special? So it hits for almost 21 damage, which is boosted to 21 because I have strength on my armor. Severing 2 also gives it that chance to give me, that's why I'm getting so many heads. It's basically enough to one-shot most things, and it still has a little bit of room for upgrades. Not much, but a little fart. I'm a big sword enjoyer just as a person, so the big sword in this game being relatively useful is very enjoyable. Because the severing is so nice, actually. Heads in Minecraft are usually kind of a rarer thing, so to have a pretty consistent way to not only collect them, but then also have a use for them. Because Tinker's Construct just lets you melt like half of them down into something. It's nice, it's convenient, feels good. What's my pickaxe do? I think it's just a pick. I don't think there's anything fancy about it, although I do keep meaning to silk touch it. I actually might do that when we get back. Because I'm using it less and less for hitting stuff. Hitting big stuff, anyway. Do I have that spell? I don't need it. It's, with Tinkers, there's a combination of... I believe it's rose gold, poured onto cobwebs. Makes silky cloth, 5 of those. Plus an open, I think it's ability slot, is Silk Touch. And I can just, I'll get rid of the Lucky on my pick because I never use it for hitting ores anyway. I have a roadmap in my head. Email is down and they're inspecting the forklift you drive. Oh, you go get some lunch or something. Holy. Hold on, I'm actually gonna land here. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have tried to land in the middle of all of them. They're just so cute. Ow. Holy shit. I will likely be here, Himmy, unless I get hit with a wave of tired and just decide to go to sleep. But I'm on a hunt. I have materials that I need in my head. And it's about time I got out and adventured across the world for some of them. There's some cool shit out here. If this weren't so damn far away, I'd probably mark it, because I think that's a clay island right next to an earth slime island. That's pretty chill. Also gonna do this, though, because we are way too far out. And I'm impatient. Whee! Ooh, wait. Might care about some stuff in here. I think there can be one of the trims in here. One of them looked very desert-y. Yep. Oh my god, I'm so smart every now and then. Not all the time, but every now and then, I get a spidey sense. And then I'm rewarded through pure luck. Why is there tiny... What the fuck? Oh, this looks like Alex's caves. Yeah, it is, I think. Might just be one of the other mods. Is there anything down here? Nope. Can you trim Tinker's armor? Yeah. My Traveler's armor is actually trimmed with Sentry, I think? Are the chests on my ship usable? Yeah, you press E, like, this is all inventory right here. I could use that if I wanted to. Backpack's just better. More convenient. Especially because I do like this thing. I can't pull this into my own base. Nor can I even really place it anywhere. There's just not enough room. It's something I've been considering working on. But I just don't... Oh, I believe this is Vegas. Oh, shit. Yeah, this is Vegas. We've been looking for this for a little bit. Oh, dear, this might be bad. It can get murdery here. Nothing against this song. I actually don't mind it, but I'm in a Monomarth mood. Give me... albums. What is the Great Heathen Army? Probably shouldn't waste time picking up any, like, not diamond armor. Is there anything I picked up that can... I mean, we don't need that. The jungle wood can get thrown. The shears don't matter. Almost certain I already have one of these, but I'm a little nervous to throw it out. Just in case I'm wrong. Which I historically have been in the past. And honestly, I'm just gonna shove it all in here and we're gonna pretend I never saw it. We don't need all of this. Maybe I keep the saddle. When we get to the end and have, I mean, shit. Oh no, I can't plant it without. Sorry, I'm like thinking multiple shits at once, but oh, that's a sunflower. It would be fun to have chorus fruit in our auto-feeding backpack and just constantly be blipping everywhere. Hi. You know what? We only need one. I saw that guy's corpses everywhere. Ugh. Down we go. Ooh, wait, hold on. No, hit him. You fucking... Where'd you go? You suck. This is money. This is... Dice! I am weak. I am mortal. I love dice. There is so much loot to be had here that I might actually have to load up the boat. Which sucks, because it means I'm going to have to decide on somewhere to park the boat. And this place is a little bit sprawling. There's quite a lot happening here, if I remember correctly. Always gotta grab diamonds. Those are, becoming more and more necessary for us, it turns out. To the point where I may need to make a mining trip. Not soon, but just sometime for them. I didn't realize until too recently that diamonds are good for everything in the same way that, like, in the same way that music discs and heads and whatnot grant an upgrade to every piece of gear. The diamond upgrade is just good in every piece of gear. No matter what it does, it's just, like, pretty okay. God damn it. This is not actually saving any space, I'm realizing. Except the nuggets might. Now, I know what you're thinking. I should be past picking up nuggets at this point. You're probably right. However, I'm also now in a constant state of handing gear to people with lots of steel. And it's not like it is hurting me, but just means I want to have extra on hand. The pool balls are very cute. I maybe should be grabbing all the string too, but... you know? Let's get this stumpy little guy next. Dude. I should stop grabbing the nuggets. Alright, also, hold on. I'm fucking up. I wish I had a grindstone. If I'm being honest. 2 stick, 2 plank, 1 stone slab. I'm going to keep an eye out for stone slab. Hello, sir. Oh, he's gone. Ow. Hey, he's back. Ow. Ow. Hello, sir. The heck? Ooh. Good God. Yeah, if I had a grindstone in any capacity right now, I could just turn all the, or stack all the diamond armor, which would be saving a ton of space. But instead, it just kind of farts everywhere. Oh, hello, sir. Did I already... This looks familiar. So we got this one. This was the stumpy one. Let's do that one next. We'll work from the bottom up. Wait. More loot. I've missed so much. I'm going to miss more because there's just so many different directions to go in this place. And I only have so much space anyway. But we start over here. Is there anything down there? Have I gone down yet? No, we'll go down for... Oh my goodness. You know what? Maybe it's not worth it down there. Oh, I'm hearing a puppy snoring. I was wondering what that sound was. It sounded so gentle and sweet. I thought it was in-game. It's a downside that doesn't truly matter. I'm gonna open with that. But the thought that I'm melting all of this gold down as ingots instead of its raw form, where it would give me bonuses in the foundry, are kind of why I don't really mind going on a mining trip every now and then still. Because it's cool that if I throw a stack of raw gold into the foundry, I also get, like... And this is the part where it truly doesn't matter, right? Because I think it's copper is the byproduct. The little bonus. But... something in my brain is tickled by extra ore when I smelt. I want it. Even if it's completely useless to me. To the point of almost being detrimental if you really think about it. I have far too much copper at my base. Oops. Oh my. Rare instance where I'm regretting having some of my backpack be a tank. Normally I've been so happy about that decision. I should pick up... Oh, let's do this. Hold on. Small optimization just to save a little bit of space. And actually, I'm going to put it on because I'm in a war zone. And my Traveler's armor is close to breaking. Actually, wait. Do I have something for that? I thought I brought them. I did. Yippee. I'm still going to wear the plate armor, but... Yay. I forgot I brought these. speaking of copper I wanted to use, I'm literally just gonna do that to burn it. But then... Yeah, buddy. And that's just a couple spots. And the worst part right now is I forgot if I've done this one or not. I don't think I have. Whee! Was very important to me. Even though... No, it actually is just practical on both sets. It was very important to me that both of them had the no more fall damage thing on them. I didn't want to get used to it on one set and then suddenly swap armor sets like I did just now and then maybe do something dumb because I thought I was still wearing it. No, they both just give fall damage immunity. With the only penalty being I'm a little bit slower in this set of armor. In water and on land. Famous last words, but I actually don't know how possible it is for me to die in this current set of armor. Since upgrading it, I don't remember the last time I died. Obviously, we died when we first made the armor, like a bunch. Because I didn't have fuck all for upgrades in it, and it was just, like, not really doing much. It was more cosmetic than anything at the time. Now it's been jammed full of upgrades, and, like... Diamond, Emerald, Netherite. Diamond, Emerald, Netherite. Diamond, Emerald, Netherite. Emerald... Oh, I guess this one's just Emerald. But, like... You get it? Me tank. Let's actually, let's find something. I'm also not even at full. I keep forgetting to make my last set. I'm only at 80 or 70% melee reduction, though. That number can go higher. Damn it, there's a chest down there. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Those stack upgrades are kind of clutching for me, though. In the backpack. Like, you know, 11 saddles in 2 slot. $300 nuggets in 1 slot. That kind of thing. It's helping. I think that's the last one I need to hit. As well. I did leave a bunch of chests unlooted, but we got the majority of them, I think. And if we didn't, then we got what we could carry. I'll tell you what, we don't need some of those potions. I just kind of grabbed them because they looked fun. I don't need 2 melons. The apples can actually go in the inventory. I'm realizing that I put my carrots over there, so it would take from there first. I think that'll work. Wait, we can make this work still. Okay, give me 1 of those. Do I have a coal? Can I use a log? Nice. I need 3. Fuck. We're doing this. What's funny is I think there is a grindstone upgrade that I am very much considering right about now. Oops. Where'd they go? Did I not just make... Oh, I didn't make slabs. Is that not it? Am I stupid? Oh, I am stupid. And this is how you know I'm on my hoarder shit. This isn't even for levels. I don't give a fuck. This is literally just so I can stack it in my backpack. Cheesy can give us... Honestly, we don't need any of the rune wood. Cheesy can give us the rune wood. I don't know why I grabbed it. That is important despite its small numbers. And suddenly we have a bit of room again. I don't want to buzz off the Feather Falling 6 boots, though. Those are just cool. Excuse you. Excuse you? Whatever. Is there anything else I really don't need in there? Like, technically the gold swords, but I'm not gonna. Alright, let's carry on. That's a significantly cleaner backpack. Can I see that from down here? I should just grab that saddle too. I'll fill up that last stack of saddle that we got going on. And then, honestly, when I get home, that warrants stack upgrading the upgrade itself to the maximum. It's kind of been saving my ass on those one slot items. Evil. What? It's eating the chorus fruit. Okay, suddenly all the food is getting pulled back out. Oh, that scared the Christ out of me. Did I already get up here? I think I did. Good enough. Okay, down we go, down we go. Oh god, there's actually so much to do when we get back, too. Considering we didn't find rabbits here. I'm probably just gonna go take one of the zines, or two rather, and get my own little rabbit hole started. Now your internet's gone out? That's so funny. Extra backpack is more loot we can hold, but we're getting to the point where I miss home. Also, it's like not upgraded or anything, so it's only kind of meh. You know, proportionally to what I can carry. Close to the ground, though. As far as I'm concerned, we are almost done. A lot of ender pearls just as loot from this area, which is very helpful. We've been lacking on those. Lots of cobwebs, lots of fermented spider eye. Again, it's like not the stuff we want, but I keep finding useful shit in other fashions. And when you think about all the other useful materials I picked up, it's hard to be mad. But it's like the third time in a row I've gone out with a goal in mind and come back with like one fucking music disc. You know? Time to go. I'm sure there were goods in that chest. Eh. Actually, you know, we did also technically get 2 different trims on this adventure, so that's helpful. Specifically getting the ribs one as well is like, now I don't have to go adventure in the fucking nether. So that's a nice little victory. should see our stuff any second now. Nope, we're right by Chosen's. Dude, I love what Henry has going on right there. I wonder how inspired by Vegas that is. Or if that was just his own kind of brain cooking. You see what I mean about this thing, by the way, chat? Like, there's nowhere for me to land it on my side. And I like the shape of everything here, so I don't want to fuck with it. We could maybe see if Cheesy cares if I do anything over here. But, like, even this is still so tight. Oh. God, I keep talking about it. And that might be one of the big projects today. I really want to make a minecart down, and maybe that'll be part of what that is I think it might be time, or time soon, to expand across the river. I don't think Cheesy will mind. I don't think. I could be wrong. But I think his plans are now all kind of above me. He's been working up there a lot. And I want to do a minecart that connects somewhere up by Kara's place, probably. Like right in the middle. Up there. And is just a mine shaft down. Let's go turn the forge on. Also, new album. Which is fine because I know which album I want to listen to right now that we're home. Show all, please. How full are you? 6 buckets? Okay. So you can take all of that. You on. Now everyone's getting melted. Yeah, let's just do it here. Fuck it. That'll melt over time. Oh my god, look at it. Hold up. We're draining. We're draining. I wasn't aware. Okay, at least it didn't run completely out of room. This is the fullest we've ever seen our foundry, though. Holy fuck. That's a ton of iron, too. That's good. Let's let that go for a bit. I'm just gonna let it rip. So in kind of the same vein as we have going over here with these tanks. The emerald, the diamond, the soul, that were kind of set up as a joke. I'm actually considering setting up something very similar. Oh my god, and it could be what I use this whole fucking hallway for finally. Oh no. I kind of want to set up something similar for like a big tank of Ender Pearl, a big tank of Venom, a big tank of this or that, or just the rare little materials that I do use commonly, but that I also don't want just stored in their boring form, because what's the fun in that? And it'd be fun to have tall but narrow tanks of, you know, Ender Pearl and Venom and, what else is there? I can think of other stuff soon. I mean, even debris and, like, cobalt could get some, and I don't see why the Mignolan couldn't. I don't know. Maybe just the not metals. Maybe that's the distinction we make. Like, metals should probably stay all in the foundry, just because it's more fun that way to have it kind of full. But everything else could start going in tanks along the wall. And I'm mostly kind of thinking that it would be fun to have the Ender Pearl in its own tank where I could pull a lever and just have it start printing its own Ender Pearl. Like, it'd be really easy to just lever, casting table, hopper barrel. Now when I pull a lever, it makes me Ender Pearls. But also, I've been considering swapping up this shelf right here and turning it all into limited barrels like this. And then we just have, like, you know, one for heads, one for music discs, one for book and quills, one for all the general upgrade stuff, even one for diamonds and one for emeralds, probably. Or, like, stuff like, maybe stuff like that we could put together in a, you know, put, like, diamonds and emeralds together, we could put the metals together, we could put the trims together, we could put the, like, have a sorted storage over here separate from our main storage that's just for upgrading and making stuff for other people, just because it's kind of cute, right? I like how this book shows right here and shows how many I have, and this is technically a kind of useless area to me right now. It might be cute to just stack it up full of barrels. I think Duncan was mentioning that, or I might be stealing that idea from Duncan. But I have a more important test right now. Yeah, armor trims work on Tinker's armor. This armor that I'm wearing right now is trimmed. So is all of those back there. Those two, and then I got one right there and one hiding right there. So part of the goal for that adventure was to go out and start collecting them. Need an egg, a milk, a wheat dough, which is either an egg or a water, and then some sugar. If those work as music discs, I'm gonna lose my mind. Like, in terms of working for Tinker's Construct, I know you can put them in a jukebox, and it makes weird sounds at first. how many wheat. Hold on, let me make some sugar. I need egg. There's no fucking way, right? Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god. I fucking had an inkling and I can't believe it was right. That's so funny. Yeah, so we can make all these different spruce barrels, all the limited ones. And I'm like, the twofer would be perfect for diamonds and emeralds. I could get a 4 and use it for all the Minecraft metals. I could get another 4 and use it for all the Tinker's metal, or all the Tinker's ingots that I have to keep on hand. I think I'm gonna set up a little thing over there. I'm gonna kill this bat first. I'm gonna kill this bat first. There we go. Limited spruce. And it's just dependent on how many slab I give it. Okay. So what if... We gotta mix some things up first. I might have to... First of all, I gotta put these away. And then I need a minute to think. And that minute's gonna involve cleaning up my own inventory a little bit, honestly. Oh my god, and the backpack. Hold on, we got a lot to do. There's so much I'm trying to do. And I gotta slow down. Okay, let's put this away for a second. I'm gonna do this and this so we can pull everything out. Grab all the trims. So here's my heads at. Let's do like one for gems. Let's do one for the common metals. This will include netherite as well. We can have one for Tinker's metals. This should have Queen Slime as well. I can have a couple smithing template ones maybe, just for the looks. But I'm also like... the lucky stuff could maybe all go together. This all gets used for nothing but lucky, so... I think we keep it together. I think we can keep sky slime blocks or crystals together. Or maybe... no, maybe we do like one orange and one blue. Yeah. Let's just start getting barrels and putting them down. I'm still in disbelief that that works, by the way. Gems first. And then I want a 4 for the you. I want another 4 for you guys. Let's just start there. Keep it real easy. Gems, metal, metal. And like, I don't want to keep that many out. 10 is kind of perfect, which I know makes these barrels overkill, but I also just like looking at it like this. I think it's cute. And then I'm thinking we do... so for example, like this would go up there now. Right? Did I even... no, I didn't. And then... just give me a regular crafting table so I can do the crafting the old-fashioned way. Because we'll have one for the records, which is pancakes. Which is going to be endlessly comical to me. Do I just have a lot of something? No, we'll just use zombie heads or something for now. As another limited head to keep up there. Actually, no, I'm gonna be annoying about this because I have a new way I want to do it. Oh, there's no way. No elegant way to do this, so I'm just gonna... Because, like, all that stuff, why not just make it a little 4-banger barrel? And yeah, I'll have to make it bigger, but we can do that. That's easy. Here. So I fix it later. But then, like, heads, music, and crystals? Probably in the last one? Yeah. Yeah. Let me put those away for now. Let me go put the decor away for now. I'm gonna put this back up because I've told people that this is here for convenience sake. I'll put it over here in case someone still needs it, though I think I've introduced everybody else to the concept of my other Blaze Blood area. Maybe I'm mistaken. Oh, you know what? I do want one more no matter what for this. Put it here for now just because I can't think until it's out of my inventory. Actually. Can I have that? Thank you. God damn it, cluttered. Can we... Ooh. I don't think there's a clean way to divide up all these trims, unfortunately. There's like 2 nether, there's 2 kind of ocean, there's 3 cobble, there's 1 desert. there's 4 bad land. Like, it's such a weird split across the board that I actually can't think of how to barrel those all together. Yeah, give me one more barrel. And I am just kind of slapping stuff down right now with full intention of, like, maybe moving it later. But I'm also thinking quartz and redstone are just always useful. I wish I had one more Heart of the Sea. But we'll leave the slot. We have fish barrel. Because all of these get used. Just want to move things, which sucks because I'm going to have to break this chiseled bookshelf to put it up there, where I think it'll look better. Can I not make a chiseled? Oh no, I need this. So now you're up there. Here are your books. Sorry, I'm just trying to picture a setup that works in my head, but I think we do just have a misc barrel. I think you gotta have a misc barrel. And then I'm gonna also throw it like a trim barrel up here. Oh, that's a limited one. Can I get like a clear item frame for that one? Put those away, put those away. You're not needed. Can I get... Let's just copper all those barrels as well, if I have it out anywhere. Must be over here. How's the foundry looking, by the way? Still draining. No, it stopped for some reason. I don't remember turning you off. Oh, that gold's looking good, though. know what else to put here. I feel like I should have one more individualized barrel for something. But nothing else is as kind of common use as everything. Oh wait, maybe we could just do upgrades. Yeah, I'll tell you what, I'm gonna scoot this one over, which is an annoying little nitpick. But that's what you guys are here for. Because you can hold all the extra shit. But you... Oops. Can be upgrades. And that's where all my extras are now. Perfect. Who took my tier 3 upgrade? I guess you get that one. Fuck it. And then now we can just... Crystals, crystals, slime balls, potions, feathers. All the good stuff, all the miscellaneous, this is also used in this mod, but like for one thing kind of items. These are for Kara, and I want to set them aside as well. Just put them right here. You can see I have hers set up. I gave myself these two little tool racks right here to just work on commissions. You guys ready to be mad at me? Or rather, hear me mad at myself? I want to scoot it all in one. I feel like it'll look way better if it's scooted in. Don't ask. Just don't ask about these nitpicks that have no explanation for. No rhyme or reason. Diamonds should be up here. Copper should be up here. Iron. Gold. You go here. You go here. Down here, this can be the heads in the books for all I fucking care. I think that makes more sense. Maybe I'm wrong. Wouldn't be the first time. I'm once again sorry, chiseled bookshelf. You've been sacrificed. What else is, like, in general useful? I guess this is where I'll do sharpness and haste. Up here is where I'll do lucky. That's for our patterns. Ocean barrel. So kind of just want to shove my feathers there too. I don't know why. Probably because I have no heart of the seas. The chicken of the sea. Chickens. And then, you know, I actually do regret melting all those down. I might leave that scooted out, too. I kind of like those being separately just out. This works. I feel like this should go up one, though. It was kind of cute in my way, but I need it out of the way. I got room for stuff down here if I need it. Actually, that's still supposed to be. We may need to alloy some materials today if I'm being 100% honest. And you know, I also melted all those diamonds. I'm an idiot for that. We're gonna need so many out. Although I guess it's good that I melted all the armor and stuff. But I need... a bunch for these, and I wouldn't mind duplicating a couple of the just my general use netherite ones, because everything gets netherited these days. And each one is like 7 diamonds. Also need to get some copper. Anything in here that shouldn't be? Has it always done that? You see how the seared drain shows me 3 materials there? I don't think it's always shown me like that. That's new. What this? Why did I have so much lead in here? Oh, that's funny. can only assume this takes either nether brick or, yeah, nether rack. 4 for my own use. Yeah, let's just make 8. Fuck it. Some extra, 1 for the display. It's perfect. And then same thing here. Are you sandstone or regular sand? Sandstone. Couple more diamond, please. Let that stop for now. This might be enough. Yeah. Five of each for display. Enough to hold on to, and enough to provide to other people if they ask. Chat, I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick. And maybe go get a drink or redo my tea. I'm drinking a tea right now that I think, I always forget that this pu'er tea, I think it's called, recommends re-steeping, actually. You're kind of meant to drink it over and over and over again. So I'm gonna get that going again. I'm gonna run to the bathroom. I'm gonna see if somebody wants to go not inside. And I'll be back in a second. Okay, I'm back, but you're gonna listen to me make tea while I hit the add button because I should have done that before I got up. Apologies. We'll sit here and look at this little corner where I do all my work, though. I think I might wire a storage interface in here as well, just so I don't have to keep running back and forth. Although I do like being forced to run back for the totem buffs from Cheesy, so maybe I won't do that. It's been a lot of fun, though. I'm unintentionally becoming the server's blacksmith just by my own love of Tinker's Construct. And I am not complaining. I quite enjoy it, actually. Your boy is playing Blacksmith Simulator in the Minecraft server, and I very much enjoy it. I just get to make little hammers for my friends. Okay, let's do a few things before I get too distracted with decoration. I'm gonna keep these right here, though, so I remember that I want to decorate. But the thing I actually wanted to do is grab some of these. Grab all the copper I can. Which isn't a problem at all, by the way. And then just a bunch of these. Honestly, I'll just keep extras on hand. I don't really care. Everyone gets to be a copper barrel. Minimum. As far as I'm concerned. Oh! I'm fine. Why is it... Can I use a basic to iron on a copper? No. Why is there not a... There is a copper to iron. What? It's the same... $16? Wow, maybe that should have been a twofer. 16's probably fine. Should I make an iron to gold? Yeah, we can make an iron to gold. Do I have gold on hand? I do! Yippee! We'll just make it gold to store the rest of the books that I have anyway. Yeah. Because either way, I also just want to make a bunch of... I want to make a bunch of pancakes. We need the wheat. We need the eggs. I don't have a lot of eggs. Uh-oh. Our chicken hole isn't the healthiest right now either. I should go pay more attention to it. Hey, guys. That also reminds me that... I'll do it later. Well, I should do it now. Do it now before I forget. We're not on the battlefield. I don't need to wear this armor. This isn't just because I want Depth Strider from my base to Zines. He moved the rabbits. Oh, they ain't even on the map anymore. Did he just? Oh shit, I'm getting a feeling he just. Oh well. We'll need to get a hold of our own rabbit source somehow. To create a rabbit hole. Not the end of the world. But it do hurt. I think game audio is on. Oh, you might be right. You are indeed correct. That's very funny. Egg, a dough, a sugar. Oh, and I need milk. I am in disbelief that pancakes work. That's so funny. Like, I'm still just kind of processing that. A dumb, unintentional mod interaction is actually gonna clutch for us. But, like, that's all the pancake... Well, maybe not all the pancakes we'll ever need. But I also can't pretend that's not so incredibly helpful. That's not enough. I have so much milk. Okay, now that that's all done, I can make some copper armor soon. As soon as I, you know, bop, send some up front. Is everyone done emptying? I see we're too full on iron. By like a lot. No, we have more milk than we'll ever need. We are good on milk. Send you back up. That was probably more than enough copper. No, we just used Cheesy's, sweet little fucking cow farm that he set up forever ago. The fruits of his labor. Sorry, I'm also gonna take a quick little industrial hemp break if y'all don't mind. Well, let me go put my armor back though. I also, without knowing what it really looks like or what the rest of them look like in comparison, I feel like Rib is going to be the armor set that I like the most, or the armor trim, sorry, that I like the most. I'm also thinking... So obviously I'm showing off every type of trim. I'm wondering if I should also be showing off every color in some fashion. Though, now we're starting to take up a lot of space. And I don't know where I would set that up in a way that looks appropriate. Am I lagging? It's an armor stand. I am lagging. Am I about to lose you, stream? I'll miss you. What band is this? This is a Monomarth. Been a fan of them since I was in high school, and as far as I'm concerned, they've only released pretty good music since then. Oh god, all the copper got... It's okay, we can make this work. Sorry, Blaze Blood. Oops. Now I just need to make infinity of these. Actually, you don't go in there, you go over here. These are for my dumb project. Now I need a ton of gold. That's Dune. This one will be Rib. $11 years ago. 11 years ago, they released 2014. Oh my god, what would they have had? Well, that was just after War of the Gods, I think, or Surtur Rising. Sorry. No, I'm sorry. That was after Deceiver of the Gods, which I didn't realize came out in 2013. I like this album. Wait, you like can't even see it. That's lame. Really? Oh, you kind of can't see it at all. You know, you don't get a center stage anymore. You're getting moved to, like, down here. That's lame and doesn't look right. So I guess Dune goes up here. That's so sad. I thought that Rib was going to be the one I really liked. Oh, Dune looks great, though. Other than the helmet's kind of weird and looks like a it looks like a Steve head to me. Maybe it's just the colors we chose, but the chest piece looks great. More than anything, I'm just happy to have 2 more. Because we're now at 6 out of, what, like 14? Wayfinder, Razor, Shaper, and Host. Where the fuck are we gonna find all that? Diamond looking better every day. Compressed iron with a turtle shell. I'll have to keep that in mind. I don't think I have any turtle shells right now, but I did grab eggs that I intend to hatch at some point. Right now I'm just going for tinkers plus trims, though. And actually, now that I got all those down, I'm happy with this area too, I think. I'm just 50-50 on if I want to divide things up some more or not. Tell you what. I'm going to need more of that copper sent up and turned into armor eventually if I want to get all these armor stands. Plus, I'm going to need enough for different potential trim materials. So what I might do is 2 more barrel, because I like how these limited barrel look. Wish I could just get... I have to send some gold up as well. But you just start going for a bit. I'm gonna let that drain for a bit. Because we just have a fucking overabundance of copper anyway. I know I just melted some of that down, but whatever. Right, barrel. I was just trying to decide where I wanted to put them. Just give me the gold. We'll get more later. We'll use this too. I need you, I need you, I need you. We do one of... these for one of each type of armor piece. We do this for the mail and the gold. Because we need those in equal amounts. And am I weird for this? Or is keeping them right here kind of cute? Maybe on the corner. Yeah, I kind of like that a little bit more. Although, I might. These are all very small nitpicks. But I must. I want the anvil to just have enough space around it to walk. But I was thinking, you know, helmet, chest plate, leggings, boots. Mail here, gold here for the trim. And that's just our own dumbass decorative shit going on. Let me get rid of all those. That's definitely printed enough. Oh, let's stop the copper too. Jesus. And you just rip for a bit. Every single one of those plates needs a mail, so... $15 times 4, what is that, 60? Just go throw them right back in the copper vat. But I still feel like I want an armor stand maybe right here. That just is like a... Maybe it should be facing me. God, I kind of liked having it right there. Rare that it comes up, right? But I wanted like a... Maybe face it like this way? That's better. Such a small thing, but I like having an armor stand there for if I'm like, have a current project set of armor. Okay, that has to produce me like another 40 or something. That should be all we ever need of that. And yeah, I like that if that's what's going to be our, you know, our show-off armor. $19 is maybe more than I ever would have needed. Oh, I don't know why I got rid of that. Because it's only like 16 of each, but I'm really just thinking eventually it would be fun to also have all the trim materials on display. Again, I'm thinking up there would be best for it. And we'll probably just use copper for that as well, because I like it. It's everywhere. Queen slime. I need to fill up on that. If I'm not mistaken. Slime, cobalt, and magma? No, it's gold, cobalt, magma. Okay. And 1 ball of magma is 2 ingots. I think you get 4 balls from a block. Oh shit, I'm making rose gold. Oh no! There's so much copper in there. How much rose gold did I just make? That's only 8 ingots, we're fine. Oh, there's only 8 nuggets of copper in there anyway. Cool. Alright, more gold up. How much was in there? That looked like a lot, actually. That's enough. Send up some cobalt. Trying to do some maths in my head. But if a block makes 4 balls, which is like 8 ingots, I think. Just make like 5. I never got a king slime, or a queen slime one. Good enough for now. Oops. Totally have more, but I just wanted a couple to hold on to. Why is it bigger? I wonder if there's another... ingot I should have over there. There actually is, and I forget which one it was. No, I don't know. It depends on, I need to fuck around more with the rebalancing mods. And crystals. We need to make a bunch of those. God, I only have 4 gas tiers. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wait, I needed some of those. I don't think when I do things sometimes. We got enough. Why am I so laggy? What's happening? Is it me? That feels like it took a second. What's happening? We need more glass. I'm gonna put those there, though. That looks great. Do you know how much it bothers me that needing to be a netherite ingot and not having one is just like... It's just in my head. I hear it. It's whispering to me. Actually, I need more gold than that. I should just send more up. I don't know why I got rid of what I had. That is so much fucking iron. We have overkill. Which is great. I ain't complaining. And I should maybe get on a couple things for that. I'm getting to a point where I wouldn't... I actually wouldn't hate just a vat for steel that maybe had its own... I keep trying to think of ideas for up there, right? That hallway. Even though it's not really a hallway, but I'm kind of considering it as such. Right here. And the two ideas, the two big front runners right now are long, narrow tanks of various materials that actually aren't metals, so I don't know that, like, steel doesn't actually come into that. Funny enough. But, like, you know, an ender tank, a venom tank, a milk tank. I could find other stuff. Or this is where we display all our trim colors. I keep talking about it as well. There's that part of me that wants to make the specialized foundry. Specifically for Blaze Blood. It could tie into a... Nah, because if we did the other tanks, we might just have to... I don't know. Trying to be careful almost with what kind of tanks I add, because if I don't have a way to pipe the fuel to them, it just looks weird. I'm also just going to start keeping more and more steel here for now. But, like, maybe not right here. I don't know. Maybe it's fine. I'm just like, we're never realistically going to use nickel, aluminum, pewter, any of that, like... Oh god, I'm still sending gold up. We're never gonna use those materials. They're weird and I don't really know what they are. And they're not used for... No! We have to go to the nether now. I'm an idiot. Whoops. Is it overkill for me to have a steel barrel? I'm definitely just discovering limited barrels, and I love that they show me things. But I'm also like, because it just works into the way I like to store things as well, and the way that my brain works. But is something like this overkill? So I can just always, you know, see that shit. Because this is also what I hand out to people all the time. Or I'm going to, anyway. I think I want to move it. Maybe we just put it right there. Armor stand can go right here. I'll leave it, right here and just kind of tell people, like, here's a stack, but also if you need more, they'll be right here. Feel free to swing by. Like, God, now I just want more shelves of, like... like, I almost want limited barrels with cans. That's overkill. That's definitely overkill, because I need to be able to, I guess you could see what they are from here, but, like, it's so much easier for me to just mouse over them. It'd be kind of a pain in the ass if I had to run up to a wall like this to get my cans out. I like the setup. It's I actually didn't think we would ever be like changing this much. This feels like a significant change to the actual work area that like kind of rules. I dig this, and I can't really put to words why, other than I like seeing my work materials. It feels convenient now. And obviously, I know that I could just have a Tom's storage, you know, terminal over here, but this is like... I don't know, almost better for the workflow. I can't really put it to words. But it helps. Yeah, just getting rid of the nickel, look how much of the... Look how far down the metal went. There's still aluminum, pewter, lead. Like, it is fun to keep stuff here. But I'm never gonna use some of these. And I'd rather have it be full of metals I'm using. I've probably made more than enough gold, yeah. What is it filling up full of now? Oh, aluminum, right. Hold on, gold. Sorry, you can get back to that in a second. There you go. My one regret is not having a specialized gold channel. But symmetry would not allow it, I don't think. I do feel like it is kind of crazy to not have one, but what could you do? Just to take out some, that's my emerald now. Let's go turn on the gold return. That's why it doesn't really matter, is I do have it all up there, too. Just would have been cool to have one here, I don't know. Happy to see more emerald in the emerald tank. That poor thing got drained. That hurts me to see over a half-full barrel of debris. I did make one set of lead armor for fun. And I'm now realizing I should make it an accompanying armor and shield before I dare get rid of it, drain it completely. But I couldn't help myself. I had to try putting it on. Each piece is 10% speed reduction, and each piece of armor is made of 2 of those pieces. You can do the math. This is my full sprint. Funny enough, I think me being able to jump 2 blocks does help override it a little bit. But that's me, like, sprint jumping. Or wait, no, I can't jump 2 blocks in this armor. Never mind. This is just what regular jumping does then. But yeah, I think we're gonna drain all the lead after I am done making it just some kind of 4-piece tool and like a shield or something, like a cleaver and a shield, I don't know. Something that just looks heavy. Maybe an axe. Maybe I make it a lead hammer even though that's not a weapon, obviously, just because it looks big and heavy. Oh, the cleaver is just the biggest thing here. Something about a hammer, though, you know? Maybe I'm just a sucker for the look of the vein hammer. Melt all that back down. Let's send the pewter. Are we drained on... Oh, nice. That's both of the... Hi. Tell you what, I'm just gonna put it right here. You didn't see nothing, chat. Same with this guy. You're getting brought over here. You didn't see nothing. Oh, I fell. This isn't the way up anymore. Actually, do I have a way up anymore from down here? This is the first time I've fallen down here in a really long time. I don't have a way back up. Ain't that some shit? Oh, wait, the trapdoor. Duh. I forgot that was a trapdoor and not just a barrel. A little bit of thinking had to occur before I went, oh yeah, that's where my... brain fart is. Why are we lagging? Zine? I need to bother Zine. Like, I know what I just said. We'll do it right now. We'll make it right now so I remember, and then we'll pour the rest of it. Send everyone home that I can. What is happening? Is that me? Is the stream fine? Is that my connection? Am I downloaded something? What the fuck is happening? I'm going crazy. Also, literally never experienced any kind of lag on this server, which is why I think it's my internet more than anything. Pewter does not turn into ingots. Interesting. Does it turn into blocks? What the fuck do you do with pewter? It doesn't even show up in... in JEI. I can bottle it. Or I can put it in containers. Those are my only choices. So it's an alloy that just doesn't fucking do anything? Am I crazy? Why would you ever want to make this? No, it literally can't pour into a block. Or an ingot. It would have showed up there if it could. I don't know what to make of that. Other than now I'm going to start piling up containers of molten pewter over here to hang out with the creosote that I don't fucking want either. Realistically, I also never want the silver. Oh, I should stop that, by the way. Hold on. Let me do, what is it? It's probably like a tough binding, a broadhead. I think it was a pick, and I think it's a tough handle. It's only made out of a shield core? Hmm. Can I make one real quick just to pour gold onto? Do got all them cool channels, but I also do love this melting pan. For shit like this. Oh, wrong hammer. Oh, wait. Oh, because I fucking meant to make a hammer in the first place, but then didn't for some reason. Whatever. You get a broad axe instead. That's not what I meant to do. Uh... Wait, shit. How would I... I guess I would have to pour it onto the wood core? And there's just like no way of not having a wood, like... I don't think there's a way to have a lead shield core. If I'm understanding this all correctly. But if I do that, then that should, like... Okay, yeah. No! Please, I'm so slow! Oops. I can't move! Dude, I can't move! That's funny. Eh. A little bit of I don't know what I expected, but also that's funny. Actually, you know what? You deserve better than 2 little item frames. Can I make a lead block? Or 2? Just let it rip. Curse a binding and giving it to someone? I don't think you can, unfortunately. I don't think you can enchant Tinker's Construct armor. I guess I'll just put them right here. Dude, that's so funny. I mean, I think that this axe also is 40% by itself. If I'm not mistaken, so like... We're a little overkill in both of those guys, but the shield just feels like it makes it a complete set. you know? Oops. Oh, no. Oh, I saw something so sad. Let's go back here. Let's go pick that up. I'll cry if I don't. We don't waste gold in this house. Being able to jump 2 blocks has also made the rat tunnels, also known as the undercarriage or the grundle of the base, very much more maneuverable. Can I melt you? No. Anyone want a shield? Anyone? You could use a shield. Give me that. Here you go. I can't. I'm addicted to limited barrels now. I'm sorry. But I'm also in love with the idea of our garbage corner. Of just shit that I truly do not want. And never really wanted in the first place. Let me guess, are you also immersive engineering? Motherfucker. Additional barrel. Immediately. Okay, I don't know why I don't know why I thought I had stuff in my backpack. That was a tough sentence to get out for some reason. Probably because I'm getting kind of hungry. I may need to take a second and go heat up a bowl of warm. Actually, you know, I might just dump... We'll just leave our ender pearls in there. And I'll keep a little bit out for funnies. I did want to take Lucky off of you, though. We're gonna get rid of Luckier. Which means we're also gonna get rid of Lucky. Because... I want it to have Silk Touch. Oh, it looks horrible. Oh, it's ugly. Ugly bears. We're hiding that. You gotta go. That just looks funny. Better. Also was a waste of gunpowder, but I think I'm just gonna take blasting off and put... Well, I'm gonna leave it, actually, because I'm low on redstone. But in the future, I'm gonna take off blasting and just put... haste on there. I could have a 4-way limited barrel for potions. No, I still need to find more things to put all that in, is the problem. I'm out of room. Oh my iron. Oh my, oh my. Nice, people are filling the tower up. I'm not doing anything. It's not me. I hyped them up because we had nothing to do with that. And that makes it funny, as I just collect free boosters. I want to move those tool racks, the ones that hold the work in project or progresses now. I think I moved this. Let's move these over here, I guess? Yeah, that means this barrel's getting moved. Which is fine. Kara needs... Although I am going to slam pancakes into your music now. I also forgot. Am I just gonna give her a full stack of each? Probably. Which is why I should send my steel up. Wait. Are these ingots? Fuck! Those don't go there. Those go in here. And then you give me repair kits. While this sits in... There's no way There's no way. No, those are repair kits. Okay, those looked like ingots again to me for a second. I was gonna scream. Try to feel, excuse me. I'm gonna take roughly 5 minutes to go heat up food. I will be right back. We will do more forge stuff after. I just need a moment because I can, like, my hands are cold and I can tell. And it's making me misclick left and right, and I don't want to break stuff. Also, I'm just getting kind of shaky. Be right back. right back. Okay. I have my chili and frito. I am considering... One moment. Let me see how long it is. This video has been out a little while, but we haven't watched it yet. Mayhaps a little... Texas-style reminiscing about Alaska for 33 minutes and 49 seconds, even though I'm back in Alaska.